Oh, this is going to be the blues news. Let's go, Lou. This is the blues news. Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all. This one's got more twist than a soap opera. Let's dive into it. R. Kelly's life's on the line and the drama's unreal. Overdose in prison and it's a dangerous deal. His lawyers claiming foul play. Did prison staff go too far? An overdose on meds. Now Kelly's near the ER. It wasn't an accident. The lawyer's on a quest, seeing the bureau's plotting to end his life. What a mess. R. Kelly's in the hot seat. The stakes are high, and now his health's in danger, but they won't let him fly. The overdose was bad, and the meds were too strong. Prison staff giving doses, they knew it was wrong. They yanked him out the hospital against doctor's orders, no less. His lawyers say it's a cover-up, it's a huge hot mess. Clots in his legs, his lungs too, his health's at risk. But prison not playing fair, tisk, tisk, tisk. Kelly's lawyer calling it a murder plot. What's the score? But in the end, it's a life hanging in the balance, that's for sure. Yo, Luke. I believe I can fly, but will Kelly get the chance? Overdose in prison, will he escape this trance? Bump and grind, but now it's not so fun. R. Kelly's in hot water and he's on the run. Ignition, but not the way he wanted to go. Prison's denying him care, his health sinking low. Trapped in the closet by this time, it's not his choice. R. Kelly's fighting for his life with no voice. This is the blues of news. Anything can happen in a day. Well, we'll do it again, same time, same place, and we'll do it. This is our reshape. This has been the blues news.
Well, all right, y'all. What we need y'all to do right now is get ready, get up, bring the energy, because it's time to start the Sandra Show! Oh, yeah.
Yes! Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday!
Happy Tuesday!
Y'all, now listen, R. Kelly is in our prayers because, woo child, this latest news is just crazy. But anywho, deep breath, we're claiming peace, good vibes, and a phenomenal show today.
Wow.
Let's lift the energy and make it a great one. So y'all get all comfy,
Yeah.
grab that bubbly
Yeah.
beverage, and let's get this show started! Come on, y'all. Woo, let's get it started. How y'all doing over there, fellas?
Yeah, doing good.
You
How
better
you
come on. I
doing?
feel real good up in here.
Yeah.
Listen, all right, y'all. It's time for We the People, where news meets real talk and the headlines hit different. Y'all, we don't sugarcoat. We don't play safe. We break it down bold, loud, and unfiltered. From politics to pop culture, if it's got the streets talking, we're talking louder. Y'all, let's get into We the People! Yay! Yes! So, y'all, this is crazy. I love this show, and this is shocking. Y'all know the Oval, right? The Oval star says that he crossed the line, and he's talking about somebody we know. Tyler Perry, y'all, the tea is scorching. Actor Derek Dixon, yeah, the one who played Dale on the Oval. Y'all remember Dale? He just hit Tyler Perry with a $260 million lawsuit claiming
Lord.
this ain't got nothing on Shannon Sharp. When I tell you $260 million, claiming that the media mogul used career promises to allegedly sexually harass and assault him. According to Derek, Perry first approached him in 2019 at a public event, handed him a role in Ruthless, I remember that show too, y'all, and later invited him to his Atlanta mansion. Now, that night, Derek says he drank too much and passed out, only to wake up to Perry allegedly touching him in the bed beneath the sheets. It didn't stop there. The text messages, y'all, the text messages are wild. He claims that Tyler Perry later sent sexually explicit messages, asked if he liked it rough, and even allegedly grabbed him by the throat saying, look how excited you just got. I'm leaving.
All right. Okay.
They are not doing this to Tyler Perry. They can't be doing this to Tyler Perry, you too. No, stop this. Y'all, Derek says his character on The Oval, a desperate gay store clerk sleeping his way through life, was modeled after the dynamic Perry wanted from him. It's what he says Tyler wanted from him in real life. Someone poor, loyal, and easy to control. Now, Tyler Perry's camp calls it a setup by clout-chasing actor, but receipts? Allegedly backed up by years of messages. Hollywood is watching this one closely because when the king of black TV gets accused of abusing the kingdom, everybody holds their breath. This ain't just about sex or scandal. It's about power, access, and silence in black Hollywood. What happens when the man who makes the table gets accused of abusing the seats?
Mercy.
More updates coming, but this one, y'all, this one's loud.
Yeah.
Woo.
I got a question.
Go ahead and ask me the question. I hope I got an answer.
What is the money supposed to do?
What is $250 million supposed to do?
260, please.
Not what can you
I'm
do
sorry,
with
I
it.
took away 10. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
$250 million.
Not what can you do with the money. What's it supposed to do for you after this happened to you?
I don't know, but I do know the other night that he said he's made a lot of black millionaires since he's been in this position. Well, now he just made one of the richest white millionaires because, my God.
But I don't get
Shannon
it.
Sharp would be happy to pay $50 million opposed to $250 million. What's going on with our black stars, our icons? What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. What's going on with black Hollywood?
Yes, black Hollywood, period. Now, because from Diddy to Kanye.
Diddy.
Shannon.
Not Kanye, not Shannon, but they in Hollywood.
All them crazy though.
Nah, them just people. That's not Hollywood.
They still in Hollywood,
maybe Jonathan
though, Chris.
Majors, maybe.
Maybe
Jonathan Majors.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but
He's making a silent, strong comeback, though.
yeah.
Yes.
So good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah, black Hollywood ain't no going on black
When
Hollywood.
I tell y'all this thing is hurting me, though, because I'm like, Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, it seems like the higher you get, they got to.
Dang.
Stop it. And I was waiting on the new season of The Oval, and all people, this guy, I don't even like him as a character on the show. We could have been wrote him off. He ain't got nothing great going on. I have not figured out why he got switched from Ruthless to this, except if this is the reason.
This is the reason.
We need to move on to the next story, y'all. Please, let's move on to the next story.
Oh, this is bad.
Dale, how dare you? So, in a shocking move, new Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. just fired every single member of the Federal Vaccine Advisory Committee.
Whoa.
Now, they said he didn't know nothing, so he gonna come in and show them how much he does know. He knows that he's got the power to get rid of all of them. So, y'all, that's 17 top medical experts gone just like that. Why? He says they were just a rubber stamp for Big Pharma and needed to be replaced with voices more open to reform.
Okay.
But critics say he's gutting the country's decades-old system for keeping vaccines safe. Now, with no CDC director in place, RFK's next moves could shake up everything from COVID shots to school-required vaccines like MMR and HPV. Now, public health experts are sounding the alarm, saying anti-vax ideologies are taking over government policy. Now, is this a fresh start for transparency or the beginning of medical chaos?
I hope that it's a fresh start for transparency.
Same here.
Well, we all hope it's a fresh start, but
Right.
let me tell you something.
If we wrong.
I think we headed to medical chaos. Because when I saw this man talking to Congress,
Yeah.
whoever all he was talking to, he did not know anything about what was going on. They had his jaw dropped. He could not answer many questions at all. So what do you do when it seems like your whole team is smarter than you? You would listen to him, right? He fired them all. He fired every last one of them. So let's see what's going on. Because we have not had problems with, what was it? Polio.
Yeah.
I said polo.
It's all
Polio, measles, all of these different
measles
things.
came out in Texas now,
Correct,
a little
right?
while ago.
Listen, it's time for us to take a break, but I'm just shocked because, you know, the Kennedys always have had such a great reputation with our country.
Yeah.
And yet and still, RFK, we're going to take a short break.
be
We'll
all
be
right.
right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. It gets better, baby. Woo-hoo! Listen, right. So delighted to have you back with us. We had some hot stories before the break, and they are about to continue. So y'all, Robin Thicke, y'all remember Robin Thicke, right? He's back in legal. That one.
I'm sorry.
It might sound good. Is that it?
No, it's close.
Which one?
No.
Yes. Didn't he get sued for that? He got sued for that. So Robin Thicke is back in legal trouble. Speaking of getting sued,
Lord.
not for his lyrics this time, but for posting paparazzi pics of himself on Instagram. Now, who knew that that was a crime? So Backgrid USA says the singer uploaded 2 photos taken by their photographers without permission or payment. Then tried to cover his tracks by deleting them. But y'all, copyright law is clear. The photographers own the photos, not the subject. They're suing for damages and a ban from using their work again. Now, let's not forget, Robbins already lost millions of dollars for copyright violations over blurred lines. It looks like he might not have learned his lesson. Now, this is really crazy because this man, Chris, y'all gotta stop. FTC, that's a good song.
Hey.
Y'all remember that jam? He's still paying for it. That's kind of like what happened to Sean Puff Daddy Combs with Sting.
Please.
He took a little bit of every little breath you take, and every time he played that song, Sting just get richer and richer.
Every time you play
Every time. Okay, let's move on to this next story, y'all. So, Canadian politician Jagmeet Singh got caught in the middle of the Drake-Kindred war, and fans aren't letting it go. He was spotted vibing at Kendrick Lamar's Toronto show while repping OVO in public speeches. OVO! So when called out, Singh claimed he was only there for SZA and didn't support Kendrick's diss. But Drake wasn't buying it, y'all. He hit that unfollow button so quick. R. Kelly head spin. I'm just kidding, stop. Now, Singh scrambling to save face, tweeting apologies and pledging loyalty to Drizzy. The lesson? Even politicians got to pick a side in a hip-hop beef these days. And switching up might cost you votes and follows. Ooh.
Right, what kind of world is this
Mr.
for that to even
Singh.
matter?
That's my whole point.
It's crazy, right? Everybody's down for loyalty. It's like, hey, if you like them, then don't be over here. And then I'm going to tell my fans in Canada not to vote for you. That was not a good move.
I guess not.
That was not a smart move.
I guess
but
not.
anyway, hopefully he'll apologize as much as Elon to the president of the United States, and they'll be all right.
We got our own
somewhere down the
problems over
line.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Let's move on to this next story.
right.
All right, so y'all, TSA, how did y'all miss this? A Florida man just got exposed for pulling off one of the craziest airport scams ever, posing as a flight attendant and hitching more than 120 free flights
My God.
over the course of 6 years.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Aren't we on like national alert all the time and stuff? How do people just get on planes 120 times?
We can do some amazing things here in Florida that other people just can't do.
Can't do.
No, this
Yes,
is
we
crazy.
can.
It got to be a Florida man.
Yes, we can.
So
Yes.
yeah, he made fake airline credentials, finessed flight rosters, walked through security like he owned the sky. You know how you walk up in there like, yeah, this mine.
It's
And
all
y'all,
in the confidence.
absolutely nobody clocked him. Now he's finally grounded and facing up to 30 years behind bars.
Oh.
Ooh. So if he went on 120-something flights and he gonna get 30 years, how many years did he get
Let's
per
see,
flight,
30, that
y'all?
would be
Somebody help me.
40.
30 into
That's
136 and 90, 120.
Four.
Yes.
Jesus.
Ooh.
4 years.
Y'all know what the good news is? There's one less fake Stewart roaming the skies.
Come on.
Oh my God, airport security clearly has some holes. I'd like to say more than some. They got a lot of holes. Let's move on to this next story.
God.
Come
So,
on. I was proud of my guy.
excuse me?
I was
Wow.
proud.
You were proud?
Yeah.
Well, you can go
Anyone.
visit him in jail and put some
like
money
him
on
to
his
call.
little commissary
too
list or
many, yeah.
whatever.
One flight to get it.
Whatever. Y'all, TikTok may be clowning Lil Wayne's new project, but his daughter, Reginae Carter, is clapping back with facts. After people said the Carter 6 didn't hit like it used to, honey, she told haters, if you can't understand it, get out the culture. She says real bars and legacy music don't need dances and viral sounds to match her. Her father built the game that you're playing in. Ooh, she came hard. Now, fans are debating, is Wayne washed or just aging outside the algorithm?
I'll let y'all take this
Inquiring
one.
minds want to know.
Yeah.
Y'all, is he washed or
I'll
is
let
he...
him take this one.
That's tough.
I shall not speak.
Any Lil Wayne
I
fans in
shall
the
not
house?
speak bad
Right.
on to
Is
you.
he washed?
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll let we the
Y'all-
people say it. I won't
The
speak on it.
people,
Yeah.
Them the people.
the people in the audience say that he washed. But do y'all know that he wrote all of Drake's big songs? Like Drake wouldn't be who he is if it wasn't for Lil Wayne. Okay, let me calm down. Okay, let's move on to this next story. Okay, so I know y'all know media mogul Byron Allen, right?
Oh, Lord.
He hit McDonald's with
What
a $10 billion lawsuit last year for discriminating against black-owned media companies. I guess that would include us. So saying the fast food giant rarely spent ad dollars on black platforms. When we go to break, see if y'all see McDonald's. Now, they've reached a secret settlement. What? McDonald's says they'll now invest more in minority-owned media,
Thank you, sir.
but they're keeping the actual payout quiet. So, was this a real win for equity or just another closed-door payoff to dodge accountability? We need to know. The people want to know. And the only way we're going to know is time. Time always tells, right? You just got to be quiet and see what's going on.
That's it.
Well, you know, for the urban community, I used to love that commercial with Calvin. Calvin wanted to get a job, and Calvin went to work at McDonald's.
Oh,
Y'all remember that? And
yes.
they was looking at it and said, where's Calvin? And Calvin said, well, I got a job now, and I'm too good to hang with y'all out here on the stoop all day. So I'm like, I guess they fell off, because that was back in the 90s. So
I mean,
guess-
exactly.
Yeah.
I have not seen a lot of commercials, but then that's a whole nother story, because commercials with singers, with all of that stuff, is not as dominant as they used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
They got tired of paying them coins, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's move on to this next story. Because if y'all want to think about it, y'all remember the, oh my God, what's the
Come on,
song?
she can help it, come on.
The best part of waking up. That was me.
Somebody sang
Sears.
that.
Oh, Sears.
Somebody
Sears is
sang
the
that
best
song.
That was me. When I tell you I ain't sang jingles in so long, they
better
just got
play
rid of the
Sears,
jingle
y'all.
commercial. The jingle. Oh,
No.
it's crazy. So, y'all, Caitlyn Jenner took a high-risk trip to Israel during live bombing threats from Iran, and the internet is shooketh. She stood in bunkers with IDF troops, posted pro-Israel content, and bashed President Biden as pro-Iran. Now, critics are calling it performative and dangerous, but Caitlyn says she has zero regrets. She wanted to show strength and solidarity. Say what you want, y'all. Jenner is leaning all the way into her politics, and she's not apologizing for the photo ops. Woo!
I think
Caitlyn.
they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. She was pretty
What you
fast.
gonna say? Get it out. Say it.
She was pretty fast back in the day.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So you need to
So she let it
outrun.
out.
You need to outrun the ops. If anyone could make it, it'd be a former Olympian.
Very well said,
Okay.
Chris. Very well
There you
said.
go.
So yes, we have a former Olympian
That's
over
right.
there dodging all of what's going on. So
right.
she may be okay.
I believe so.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, so what else we talking about today? Anybody have a good Father's Day? Y'all had a good Father's Day?
Yes.
Yes.
Ladies,
Amazing.
if you are married, if you have a man, if you have a husband, did they say they had the best Father's Day? Oh, the audience is
It's quiet in here. It's quiet.
Don't make me leave again. No. Did anybody have a good Father's Day in
We
your
have a
houses?
guilty crowd today.
The brothers had a good Father's Day. I love it.
Brothers, dads, uncles.
Right?
Yeah,
Listen, I
granddaddies.
found out that Mother's Day spends about $30-something million
okay.
for Mother's Day, and guys, you guys are like maybe like 10 million less.
Man,
Oh,
we
it was in the thousands.
spent like $300 across the country
Not
for
the
Father's Day.
thousands. I don't know what it is, but
$3,000.
they say that Mother's Day is more emotional. It's for women, and men aren't as emotional. So maybe you guys need to be a little bit more emotional throughout the year.
Isn't it Men's Mental
Is it
Health
what?
Month?
June is Mental Health Month.
So let's talk about this for a moment before
Well,
we
go
go.
ahead. Let's talk about it, Chris.
What would happen to us if we were to be more emotional?
I want to know.
I want to know too. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little fearful. Someone
If
might
we don't know
challenge us.
how you feel, if you don't talk to us, then how will we know where you stand?
Would you
You're
like
just
us
these-
to tell you though?
Huh?
Would you
Yes,
like-
we want you to tell us.
You
Ladies,
telling us
don't we
how we
want them
feel.
to tell us how they feel? If you want to hear how the men feel, yes! Yes! More of that!
So you can use it against us.
No, no,
Oh!
no. We are not using it against you
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
We're not taking the information to hurt you. We're taking it so that we can feel you more and get you the gifts that you deserve.
Toolbox.
You know, maybe if you show a little bit, honey, I just feel so behind not being able to do content. Maybe somebody would have got y'all some Ray-Bans, some Meta Ray-Bans. You gotta give us hints.
They gonna say, be a
women
man.
hints.
Be a
We
man.
let
Go
you
get your
know.
own
They gonna say,
Ray-Ban.
be a man. That's all they gonna say.
Ain't nobody gonna say be a
That's all
man.
they
I just
say.
go by my own.
Listen, well, I tell
Man
you,
up.
you guys are some of the best men we've ever experienced.
Thank you,
Y'all put your hands
Thank you
together
so
for the culture. With that being said, thank y'all so much for joining us. We hope you had a wonderful time, and we will be back here tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Don't be late.
We out of
For
here.
the culture.
Come on. Jam. Now, just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we got so much exclusive content for you. Only on the Sis Sandra Show.